Welcome to the Asentiv Mastermind meeting. Some of the protocols you may want to be aware of during this meeting.
Our conversation here during the Mastermind is confidential.
Everyone will have a set amount of time to ask a question and receive feedback. It is up to you with respect to how much time it takes you to ask a question. We recommend that you be concise with your question, and if we need extra information, we will ask.
As you're listening to the answers, there are two ways people will listen. One, some will hear a response and then ask a follow-up question. Two, others will feel the need for a quantity of responses. They feel that's what counts, as they're making furious notes of all the feedback. Now, keep in mind the rules of brainstorming and masterminding. No judgment is allowed, as the goal is to receive a quantity of feedback.
Take notes. Take comprehensive notes of what the person is saying, so you can then prepare your feedback for what you're going to be saying when it's your turn to be able to give that.
As you're answering, do you know each person has an allotted amount of time for his or her question? When answering someone else's question, be concise, give an overview, and if more details are needed, the person asking the question can request you to go into additional details or can catch up with you later.
As you're sharing your brilliant feedback, avoid the use of "you should" or "why haven't you?" We are providing ideas, and that doesn't mean that we have the right idea. We are brainstorming.
Now, when it comes to ideas that you want to share, you may have 17 thoughts that could help them. Share your top one or two, and then give others the chance to share their feedback. Time permitting, you can come back around and share another thought or two that you may have. And you can always follow up afterwards with them via email with "here are additional ideas," because you'll have their email. It's in the chat.
Additionally, as you respond here, your feedback may just be more about that you are baking a cake and not necessarily the 27 steps that you followed to actually bake the cake. And follow-up is appropriate here if the person doesn't know what baking a cake means at all, but they don't necessarily need to know the exact recipe and how you made that cake.
Happy masterminding, y'all.